Alright, we're back here at QTQ playoffs. We won game 1. And we're going second. I also chose to remove Asia. I don't know if this is the correct play. My instinct says against... my instinct says that EE might be the correct play for me. But game 1 went quite well for me, so I think we'll keep on the no Asia train. Yeah, these games are very hard. There's a lot of thinking to be done. But I guess the thing I didn't say in the last game was that I did a bunch of practice against Nasta before Nasta and Alex over the last weekend in preparation for these games. I wasn't really sure what format to, what board type to, what expansion to exclude, and just wanted to get a few games under my belt. I won 1 game and I lost 6. So my confidence going into these games was not super high. Especially if someone does the old no OE for me, because I am very much an OE player. I'm very, very bad on base. Alright. Well, we have Rough again. We have House Finch. Green Pygmy Goose. Could actually be super legit this game. I want to do something like this. But that would require skipping a House Finch tuck. So we would do... what do I want? Not on edge of map. House Finch faces left, so we could do Bosh Bosh. And then I could skip a tuck and then get Green Pygmy Goose into the game. And then play Rough again. And I think we're in a great position. We can do all those 3 things. Nest box or wetland nest box, because we already have 2. Alright. Let's make it work. I mean, you have to take that. You just have to take Lesser White Throat. This bird is too damn good. Okay, so I'm relatively less stressed now. I think this is completely fine. They also didn't play a bird first, so I think they must play in the wetlands here, I think. If we can get Grey Warbler, if we can get House Finch, Pygmy Goose, and White Throat set up in this round, even if we don't get Rough down, I think we're still doing very well. Crested Cormorant, that's fine. We'll play Grey Warbler. Take this bonus spot. And then this bonus spot over here. And we'll take this worm. Maybe I should have taken that as a seed. I was like 100% tunnel vision on this White Throat. Like, do I just cycle Rough? The craziest idea in the world. Mississippi Kite. They're gonna block me off. I don't care. I think the Rough is such a good bird, though. Ah! Yeah, I think we get rid of Rough. You are insane value. But I think I want I think we're gonna try we're gonna take as few draws as possible, so we're probably not gonna have the cards to tuck under the rough. At least with the setup that we've opted to go for. Pelacondor. I somewhat expect them to take food next, so do White Throat. We do risk getting cut off, but Pygmy Goose here does not seem completely terrible. It's just then if they get these two spots, things get a little bit awkward. Alright, the feeder's gone good. I did a dumb and put an egg on the Grey Warbler. Man, I'm such an idiot. I could just cycle a card here and play Common Loon. Common Loon for this spot, maybe? There's a lot of pressure on this. Yeah, they're playing very aggressive. Okay, so they took that spot. Pretty good setup to begin their game. I am thinking I could just exchange Horsefield's Bronze Cuckoo for something. Okay. We just flip the we use the nectar down here. Get a tray flip. A free tray flip as well. Lyrebird, interesting. Or do I want Great Horned Owl? Great Horned Owl is probably better. So Lyrebird is good for EOR, for Nestbox Builder, but I guess we have to give up Ash Throated. Even though Ash Throated is really good for us, I mean, we just can't give away Eastern Imperial Eagle, can we? Alright, we'll take Cockapole. Great Blue Heron is a good find. Alright. Easy game. Main problem is we mucked up our eggs, so we're gonna have to lay eggs once, but that's okay. We want to try and get as many in this row as we can, although it might be difficult. And we definitely, if we can play Horned Owl first, that's probably good. We want to take this. Yeah, I don't know. We just play birds. We'll see what happens. Common cuckoo. Well, I will have to do that once this game. I don't think we play this kinglet. I think we can't afford it. We just slap our owl in here. Ah, they did that for the spot. That's okay. Not too bothered. Pale horned owl. Fuck. So even if we found 2 nectar on the next reroll, we'd have to throw away the kinglet in order to be able to get it, which means then we have to give up one of Eastern Imperial Eagle or the Great Blue Heron, which at this point of the game I'm not really prepared to do, so I think I have to do draw eggs, food, well at least draw before I take food so I can get down Galar if it comes up. And I'm okay with that. I'd love to get Painted Bunting into the game as well, but it might be tricky. Maybe Painted Bunting is a good play. Actually, I think Painted Bunting is more important than Galar. They did play Flycatcher. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to get Bunting into the game. Oof, no nectar. I think they get a reroll though, don't they? Oh, they don't. Alright, we're gonna play our Bunting. We definitely take Wildlife Gardener. I think I can just draw here. Overlink. Do I care about giving away Stella's J? A little bit. I also kind of care about giving away Belted Kingfisher. I don't know, there could be a Heron at the Kingfisher play to do something silly later on. And if I take this, I don't really mind that much. Maybe I just play Eastern Imperial Eagle now. Do EIE here. Yeah. Actually, we're going to end up in the same problem if I do that. I think we have to draw one more time. That's an excellent find, actually. Okay. Okay. Common starling could be big here. Let's slot it in here. But we also need to get galah food, so... Fortunately, the feeder does not look good for that, so it might be... food kakapo. Kakapo works. Not ideal, but it works. They've done something there, okay. Yeah, for matching symbols, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, this kingfisher, stealthed kingfisher is not crazy. Because it helps wildlife gunner and nest box builder. And if I do like, say, speedy, that's egg and things like that, so... we just have to manage our egg problem a little bit. Yeah, they took the good food, that's fine. We will take... not really good food, we will cycle this musk duck. It's still probably worth playing galah. Do I want to... I feel like I just gotta play galah. Do I want the extra food? No, I don't think I do. Golden Eagle is pretty interesting. Helix Wren. Oh, that must have been this play. Interesting. Gained food. Alright, so we get the spot that we were after all along. It looks good. And then I think we want to do the double play, because I think we want this and this spot. Need laid eggs, okay. That should be good. Booby's gone, oh no. Spangled Drongo's definitely never getting played. I think we might have to lay eggs, actually. Double play, then lay eggs. I think this here works quite well. We'll see what our opponent does. Maybe they have a platform nest bird. Alternatively, we play Kakapo. Kakapo is always a decent option. Great Egret. Oh, they've gone for the horizontal row. Okay. Great Egret beats beats the Heron and the Kingfisher play. I need to win the end of round. Is there anything I can do to win the end of round? No. I think this is the only bird I can play as well. Oh, they played it into Lapwing. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll just do this. I think that's fine. It's a really good bird. It does nest box. We can do wildlife gardener still. How much nectar did they spend in the wetlands? 6, okay. Where are our candidates? Kakapo, Says Phoebe, Eastern Pro. Okay, so in fact, because we have Says Phoebe, we probably shouldn't be over-indexing on getting eggs, because I don't think they help us that much. Whereas some additional food would go a long way to being able to play all these birds. Common chaffinch, they ended up playing it. To win the end of round. Very well played. Okay. Hello. I've already opened it. Region J. Salt this flicker for something. Okay. I don't think we can play... We're definitely not playing Bobolink. Okay. Now that that's in, priorities get Kakapo into the game. I could play Common Starling to take this spot. That's actually a really good play. That's actually really heads up. Okay. Then I sacrificed Eastern Imperial Eagle to do that though. Ugh. Hate that. So the thought process is if I take this spot, they max on 4. And I can tie it by playing Kakapo here. Now the problem is, if I play it here, then I have to overpay on the Kakapo. No, and it doesn't complete Nest Box Builder actually, so maybe it's not as good as I was thinking. I mean, food and 2 birds is probably the solution here. Oh, that is a terrible reroll. Annoying. Oh my god, can we stop doing this? That is so annoying. Alright. Black Swan. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Black Swan. No space for it to go though. I think we just have to slam Kakapo immediately. And then we have to do a value judgment. Slam Kakapo. It doesn't really matter what we do. Important to take off here though, because I think that's... Oh yeah, I have to take off here because there's extra one. Actually, I'm playing another bird. I can get an extra one doing it this way. So we'll take this one. Let me make a judgment call. So I have to put 4 food on you. You are 7 point. And you guarantee me the end of round. That's all you do. Versus 10 points. And maybe I still win the end of round. I think we do Eastern Imperial Eagle. It was a fun thought experiment, but I mean they've blocked it with their Wren anyway. Played Nuthatch. Yeah, they tie end of round. Unless they can get a... Oh, unless they have a double play. I don't think they do. They played this to stop, but I have no more tokens to put it. So yeah. Alright. See what Kakapo can find us. Falconer for 4. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see how we do. Just a hit on bird points. How are bonuses? They were both kind of even. Ends of rounds, they beat us. Eggs, I should have an advantage. Food, we have nothing. Tuck cards, I think we go huge. And then nectar and duet tokens are also in our favor. GG, we survive and we advance in QTQ over PeacockJones. They are playing a lot better than they were at the start of this. I remember when they first joined the server, they were pretty new, and I think they're playing a lot better now. So that's really kudos to them for playing this well, making it this far. But they just don't have the birds, and if you don't have the birds, that sucks. I mean, they had to take this Cormorant as their wet option and gave me a lesser white throat. I mean, this is one of the strongest birds in the game, so I mean, there's not much you can do about that, I'm afraid. We got fortunate. We made some good plays. We were able to stop getting cut off here. That would have been pretty disastrous if they'd taken this spot and kind of cut us off. But in the end, we did enough to prevail, so GG's. And we survive. And I don't know who we're playing next, but it'll be scary. And I guess we'll see what happens there. So we'll see you in the next one.